News just in, the Shiv Sena has demanded a Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honour, for Hindutva ideologue and freedom fighter Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, or Veer Savarkar as he is better known. Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut, also the editor of the Samna newspaper, has written an official letter to Prime Minister Modi demanding the country's top civilian honour for Veer Savarkar. The freedom fighter Savarkar had served as the president of the Hindu Mahasabha and endorsed the Hindu Rashtra. Now Sanjay Raut of the Shiv Sena has written a letter to Prime Minister asking that Veer Savarkar be conferred with the Bharat Ratna as well. Let's go straight across to India Today's senior editor in Mumbai, Sahil Joshi, for more on this. Sahil, take us through this request made by the Shiv Sena for the Bharat Ratna to be conferred on Veer Savarkar. An unmistakable request, an unmistakable message given who Veer Savarkar was.
Shiv, most surprisingly, this letter which Sanjay Raut has sent to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, it not only mentions Veer Savarkar as a freedom fighter, but it also mentions Savarkar as a Hindu ideologue.
Yes.
And most surprisingly, the way he has addressed letter to the Prime Minister, saying that Prime Minister himself belongs to those people who believes in Hindutva being nationalism, is equated to nationalism. So because of that, he should think about, he should consider this particular demand, because Savarkar was the pioneer of considering India as a Hindu Rashtra. So because of that, Savarkar, who was ignored during Congress and UPA's 10 years of period, now it's time that he should be conferred with Bharat Ratna. So it looks like that the Shiv Sena is trying to use the Hindutva card to embarrass the Prime Minister, because even BJP will not have any issue with this particular demand, because they have been talking about Savarkar since a long time, and especially some 10 years before, when Manishankar Iyer removed Savarkar's poems from Andaman Cellular Jail. That time Shiv Sena and the BJP went against this particular decision and agitated on the streets at that particular time. But but addressing Prime Minister as someone who believes in Hindu Rashtra, it's something which clearly shows that Shiv Sena is trying to play the Hindutva card against BJP, because it looks like that the BJP will not openly admit this particular demand. So that is the reason why this particular letter has been sent. It looks like that, because suddenly Shiv Sena coming up with a letter and making such kind of demand is something it's ununderstandable at this point of time.
Thanks, Sahil, for getting us the latest on that. Is this to embarrass the BJP? Veer Savarkar for Bharat Ratna is the request that the Shiv Sena has now made. We're going to try and get a reaction from the BJP and the government about this particular request. Thanks, Sahil, for getting us that breaking news here on India Today.